What is up, guys? Rorik here, bringing you another CWL Premier War recap. Here we have YOLO mode versus Gunma Samurai. As you can see, very close for YOLO mode. Got the perfect. Gunma Samurai were 1 star off from the perfect 99.77%. Very close for what you can see from the stats. YOLO mode cleared all 11s with 11s, 12s with 12s, and 13s with 13s. Gunma Samurai had to dip 112. Unfortunately, didn't get the 3 13v13 triples. Let's go ahead, dive into some 12v12 replays and the 13v13, so stick around and stay tuned. Alright guys, here we go. We got YOLO going in on their number 8. Going in with Queen Charge Lalo. Starting off with a Loon down at the 6th. Go for that mortar. King up at the 9. Here comes the Queen Charge from around the 7, 8 o'clock area. Let's see what happens. Second air mine gets popped by one of those Loons, unfortunately going for one of the healers. And here comes the wall break around the 8 o'clock area. Gets through that air defense compartment. There's another rage on the Queen. Second layer wall break comes on in. Gets into this compartment here. Queen's effectively gonna path in, get that Eagle Artillery, get the enemy Queen. And let's see what happens next. King is still going, taking care of the CC. Unfortunately, not going to get that Ice Column done, so Ice Column's going to have to come across to the Queen. Queen's going to take care of it. Looking solid so far. Queen's got so much of the base already, being that 40% mark. Have to start that Lalo here shortly. There's the jump as well. And here comes that slammer from the 6 o'clock. Queen's ability gets popped, takes out the enemy Queen. Queen tanking a bit for that Lalo as well. And here comes the rest of the Loons from the 3 o'clock, some from the 4, making their way through this base. As you can see, absolutely solid Lalo hit. Very solid. Loon's going to finish up on that Town Hall. Freeze goes on that Town Hall. So there's Warden ability. There goes the Warden ability. Gets popped over that Town Hall and absolutely crushed it. Very solid hit coming in from YOLO. Yes, check out some more. Alrighty guys, here we go. We got Ito going in on their number 7. Also with a Queen Charge Lalo. We're going to see a lot of Queen Charge Lalo coming from YOLO mode, especially at 11s and 12s. A lot of them are very good Queen Charge Lalo attackers. So yeah, let's check out this one. Gonna get the Queen to walk right down for this Town Hall here. Finish up down here. That's at least the plan anyway. The wall breaker's coming in to break into this compartment. First lot, unfortunately, the mortar got. It comes the second lot. Gets into that compartment there. Queen's gonna get the enemy Queen. Looking very solid at this point. Here comes the Hound Loon out of the CC. Another set of wall breakers coming in as well. Gets that cannon compartment. Hound gets popped. Trying to hold off on that Queen ability, unfortunately. The sweeper forces that auto Queen ability. Slammer coming in for that Inferno Tower. Freezes it as well to save as much healers as possible. Queen to possibly get that Eagle Artillery. Puts another Rage on her as well. Very solid hit. Here comes that Lalo in between the 2 and 12 o'clock. Warden ability gets popped as well. There's a haste spell 2 more haste left. Queen is still going, unfortunately going to die out here. Maybe not. She's very low on health, but she's taking a lot of damage from that Expo. Expo goes down. Queen is still going. OP Queen. 1 more haste to use. So going to put it over top of that, probably that wizard tower. Maybe not. So we're able to speed that one up. Very solid. They end up swagging that haste. There it goes. Just to speed up those loons a little bit to get around this base. Very, very solid hit coming in from Ito. Alright, so let's check out one more 12v12 and we'll dive into the 3 13v13s. Alrighty guys, here we go. Something different. We've got a dragon hit. Queen charge, queen walk into dragons. Well, queen charge really. There's a jump spell there. No wall breakers, so we're gonna jump in. So we've got a bowler clearing off a few buildings, a bunch of free buildings at the 9 o'clock area. And here comes the queen from about the 11 o'clock. Able to jump straight into this base, giving the queen so much value to this base. As you can see, she has access to everything here. She can walk all the way down here. Very, very interesting base layout, to be honest. Here comes a Tesla pop as well. Baby Dragon and Hound comes out of the CC. Baby Dragon goes down. He gets a rage spell on the queen. Getting a very, very solid push through the space. Hound gets popped. Alrighty, King's about to go down. Queen's making her way through the space. Wizard gets put up there just so the queen doesn't try and come out. Fortunately, she doesn't make that jump again, so you're gonna have to bang a wall, unfortunately, to get out of there. There's one dragon at the 3 o'clock, creating that little bit of a funnel, and here comes the rest of the dragons. Freeze goes on that town hall, saving those healers as much as possible. Brings in that slammer. Unfortunately, 3 seeking air mines take out the slammer early, so it has to hasten to the town hall. Loses all those loons. Absolutely still gonna crush this base regardless. Very solid hit coming in from Sniper Eye. Queen is still alive as well at this point. Absolutely crushed it. Very, very solid hit. Very good base execution. Base identification as well. Seeing that there was so much value for that jump spell. But yeah, let's dive into the 13v13s. Alrighty, here we go. Apocalyptic going in with the Yeti smash. Got a blimp there as well. Starting off with that Warden walk down there at the 6 o'clock. There's a wizard there as well. Clearing off a couple of buildings. Warden locks onto the arch tower. King up there as well towards the 8 o'clock. So we're going to get the Yetis, I think, the path through here. There it goes as a P.E.K.K.A. Here comes the wall break. Looking very good so far. There's the first rage spell. There's the jump spell right into the core of this base. King still has ability as well. And there it goes. There's Warden ability. A few of the barbarians go for the enemy queen. They get her down. Wow. Probably wasn't part of the plan, but nonetheless was able to get those Yetis into just take out the town hall so they don't switch to the enemy queen. Another rage spell going into the core. Very solid push so far through this base. As you can see, it's absolutely crushed this base so far. No room for error now. Still has Queen ability, still has RC ability. The Royal Champ clears basically the rest of the defenses. There's a Loon there assisting as well. Loon goes down. Absolutely crushed it. GG. Let's check out the other ones. Alrighty guys, here we go. Well, this base looks pretty familiar. I've seen similar bases like this on YouTube, but we'll check it out. So we got Queen Charge, Hogs, also got a blimp there as well. We're gonna send the blimp into one of these compartments. Gonna send probably the Queen into one, blimp into another. So let's see what happens. There goes that wall break there. Queen's gonna go right into that compartment, take out that multi-target Inferno Tower. Loon there as well with a baby dragon in behind. CC troops get pulled by the Queen. Witch, Ice Golem, and a few archers coming out. There's the poison spell, making sure that Witch goes in there because they can be pretty deadly against a Queen Charge, especially if there's a few of them. It's not so bad if there's just one. Taking out that Tesla farm down the bottom with the enemy king and the RC as well. Enemy king also gets taken down. Hogs coming in from around the 12 o'clock. So the blimp's going to get sent in for the town hall, while the Hogs path around the space to this Inferno Tower compartment. They're going to come down here and finish off where the enemy, where their Queen is. Here comes that blimp in for that town hall. Looking at very good so far. Still has one Rage, Royal Champ ability, and Queen ability, and a few clean up troops to put down. Town Hall is about to go down. There it goes. Queen will take out the last scatter shot. They were holding off on the RC ability, basically swag ability, so going to take down some free buildings with it. But as you can see, base is absolutely crushed. It's a very similar layout to a lot of YouTube bases, very similar. So yeah, very good hit coming in from Shadden. Let's check out the last 13 v 13. Alrighty guys, here we go. Apocalyptic going in for their third triple. This one happened in like the last 30 minutes of war. Very nice hit. Going to get in there with the 6-pack as well. So yeah, Yeti bomb on that town hall. All CC troops. Looks like some archers, a witch. I think there's an ice golem there. Some goblins. Interesting. So no witch. Very interesting CC choice. Tried to save that Queen ability, almost did. As soon as the Queen steps up to the Arch Tower and Cannon. And that Expo has the pop ability early. But that's alright, they still got the triple nonetheless. In we go. There's that Witch. Witch finally comes out. I didn't think that was all the initial CC that came out when that Yeti bomb went in. There's the rest. They're going to take care of that Witch. No problems at all. There goes the Warden ability as well. Making their way through to that scatter shot, the Eagle Artillery, and the Bomb Tower. There's the second jump in the core of the space. Looking pretty good so far. Gets a little bit of a split on the troops. RC coming down the bottom there, takes out that single target Inferno Tower. Looking very solid so far. A few cleanup troops down here. Around the 3 to 4. All now it's just down to clean up. Got very close towards the end of this. But yeah, very solid hit coming from Apocalyptic. Very solid hit. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Hope you enjoyed the attacks that I showed. Very solid war from YOLO mode, very close one, but unfortunately in the last half an hour of war, or like 15 minutes, Gunma Samurai's last 30v13 didn't quite get the triple. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am doing a giveaway over on my Twitter for $25 iOS or Google Play gift cards. Link will be in the description below. Check that out. All the details on how to enter are on the tweet. So yeah, hope you guys enter in on that. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit it with a like, subscribe to the channel for more, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.